Going to a doctor regularly can stop you from getting really sick. Once you get really sick, you'll have to go to a doctor regularly. Galen Johnson says learn from his mistake and pick the first choice. Finding fun things to do in Dallas is easy when you're following Galen Johnson around. This week, he's at the state fair with his fancy camera that often gives him the attention of a celebrity.
Pull out a big monster like this and everybody wants to know who you are and what you're doing.
When he's not at an event, he's usually standing at a baseball or soccer field to get good action shots of his grandkids playing.
All the other parents are excited because when I show up, they know there's going to be some good photos of their kids too up on my Facebook page.
He's using this newfound fame for a mission to spread a message. If you give him even just 10 seconds of your time, he's ready to try and save your life or someone you know. Galen makes himself a walking billboard for cancer in a form that you don't usually see. He is on his 15th chemo appointment and has 3 sessions left before starting 10 rounds of radiation.
All my life I've been taught about prostate cancer, colon cancers. That's what guys are talked about. They never talk to guys about, when you go to the doctor, they never talk to about breast cancer.
Stage 3 breast cancer is what Galen is dealing with. He says he ignored a lump on his chest for a little bit, but then went to the doctor after having shortness of breath. The findings from some tests showed Galen's breast cancer formed because of genetics.
If you're a man, men are stubborn. We're just stubborn. We just don't like going to doctors. If I would have paid attention to my body, I would have caught it before while it was precancerous.
Breast cancer is a rare diagnosis for men. The risk for the disease goes up after a man hits 50 or if obesity is a factor. According to Galen's doctor, Umar Butt, there are other signs to pay attention to when it comes to male breast cancer.
Any kind of condition that causes increased level of estrogen in males. So that, again, can be age. It can be, certain medication that they used to give in the past for prostate cancers that increase your estrogen levels. It can be certain kind of medical conditions like Klinefelter syndrome. It's a genetic condition where estrogen levels are higher.
Galen says he cannot afford to be defeated by his diagnosis because while he's sharing his story so that others can have a chance at catching breast cancer early, he says he has grandchildren to live for.
It's very important for me to win this battle so I can see my grandkids graduate from high school and college. I mean, I'm not talking just a few years. That's 10, 15 years down the road. I'm talking about kicking this in the butt and watching those kids grow up.